What happened today? What is the latest?
So after yesterday, a monkey joined the spectators.
A monkey came in.
Yeah, in the middle, it was in the seat, in the fan seats, and the monkey was sitting there. And you know the reason it took them time to spot him? Apparently it was dark, so they couldn't see the monkey. Then when fans started complaining, they went and got him removed. That was yesterday. Today there was a match stopped between I think Pranoy.
Yeah. Pranoy was.
Pranoy was playing, an Indian player no less. The match was about to start, and the pigeon flies from high and.
In the middle of the match, match had to be stopped.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
2 instances, by the way, of bird droppings during the course of the match.
Embarrassing.
I don't know how you have this vision 2036.
Last time, that's why I say we need to change our thing. I'm saying these are, as an Indian, I've covered sporting events all across the world, top notch, and sometimes I'm envious of those countries that I've gone and how well they do it. And in India, if these things happen, if we are not going to feel embarrassed now, we'll never improve. If we're going to push everything under the carpet now, we'll remain like that. It's like they say about a porcupine, na? When he sees a enemy come, he just closes his eyes and thinks that same as putting an ostrich in the head in the sand. Same thing. Yeah. They think the enemy is gone, but it's not, right? It is right there. You're closing your eyes. Same thing, our enemy is our lack of preparedness, our lack of infrastructure, our civic sense. That's an issue. We need to address it. What happens in India is, last time that player complained, I think the player got trolled, abused by Indian fans. That you're saying. How does that abuse help? The player is expressing their certain issues rather than us, saying that, listen, this is a problem with us, let's rectify it, let's be at par with the rest of the world and provide, decent facility. We start abusing the person who highlights that thing. I hope that's not happened this time with the Danish player.
That didn't need to have happened if you're looking at it, because
last time I remember one player who complained. I don't know if it was the same player.
Anders Antonsen maybe on
Antonsen hasn't come for 3 years
now. A female player, right? And
Mia Blichfeld. She complained last year as well.
And she was trolled.
Yeah, she got trolled. She got, I think, abused. Food infection or something last year. And this time she's saying she's having a food in her room only. She's the same one who pointed out dirty courts.
Yeah, she said, I can't even warm up because those warm up areas are so dirty, I'll fall sick.
Yeah. The same competitor, by the way, the same match, HS Pranoy match, the Singaporean that he was up against, 8th seed, just forgetting his name. He, in fact, in the post-match goes ahead and says that I've been breathing less. It was down to the air, not because he was made to...
breathing control whilst playing in India.
I'm sure because he was made to run a lot during the course of the match.
In fact, it gets better. You're talking about head in the sand, this thing. I'll take you back to what Kidambi Srikanth was saying afterwards. Spirited, passionate defense. If only you showed that much spirit on the badminton court, you'd probably win a better spirit.
No, that's fine. I don't want to equate to the performance. You win, you lose.
Leave that aside. He's talking about stuff like every country has their problems. I'm like, boss, come on, do me a favor.
My point is, I don't, again, other countries or whatever problems, I don't know. I have covered, as I said, events in so many countries. I have not seen this kind of poor hygiene levels. And what's the harm in improving here?
Exactly.
What's the point of defending the indefendable? It'll only bring you down.
See, again, no tournament's perfect. You talk about covering...
I'll feel more pride in our country if everything is top notch.
See, the river Seine also was polluted, contaminated.
Yes, and we reported on that.
Exactly.
By the way, I was there. Exactly. No, river Seine, by the way, it is it's a picnic spot. People can sit next to it, have picnics. It's very clean. The only reason it wasn't clean is because they were going to have the swimming competition, and they said there are certain bacteria in the river that can go into the swimmers and can cause stomach trouble. My point is, compare that to our rivers here. No?
Exactly.
I can't even sit next to it and have a picnic.
Every big tournament,
forget about bacteria inside it.
Has some controversy around it, but this is something else out. That was perhaps, speaking from a hygiene, etc. point of view, that was the only thing that we saw with the Olympics.
No, Olympics, there were issues. I agree. That's what I'm saying. You had issues like there were no air condition available. They didn't provide. That's a logistical thing. And if it was not provided, we also highlighted. We did stories on our platform that AC is not there. And then our own organization, that's IOA, arranged for air conditioners.
Can I add something there also, by the way? This air conditioner thing, it's also almost cultural. So I'll give you.
No, I agree. I was staying in Paris in the apartment that didn't have an air conditioner.
They don't
follow. They don't believe in that.
Believe in that. In
Yeah.
fact, I don't know what. Yeah, it was the Netflix show Emily in Paris. In the first season, they show this girl. She's gone over from America, and she's in the middle of summer. She's asking her colleagues, saying, "Why is there no air conditioner?" They're like, "This is bad for you.
Yeah.
Get used to the temperature. Sweat it out." So that is a cultural thing as much as it is anything else. So I found the uproar around that amusing. As for rivers, how many you guys have water filters in your home, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Multiple.
We can't talk about rivers.
Yeah.
If we're talking about the river Seine being this thing, and you look at the river Seine, it looks like it's water I could not only bathe in, I could take a glass and drink it and I'd be good.
You
Compare
would
it
not
to-
be good. There'll be
No, I said
issues
good.
there.
I'm saying it'd be good when you look at it from a visual
Correct.
perspective.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying for any
Here-
organization,
No way.
toxins,
Oh, it's bad.
visible toxins.
No, you can clearly see it.
Exactly.
You wouldn't want to. So that's what I'm saying.
But you
These
can't-
kind of conversation that we are having, because a lot of people will wonder this kind of conversation we're having. It's only because you have the best interest of your country at heart. That's why you have these conversation so that you can improve.
I'm sorry to say this. I am as much a nationalist, and this is actually from a point where I don't want there to be a public embarrassment
Exactly.
for us in 2036. Olympics is anyway, a bridge too far for now. Commonwealth Games is happening. 2030 now you're prepared for that. Let's not forget what happened in 2010. I don't want the embarrassment, and also feel the priorities of this country are far different at the moment. Should be
Yeah.
far different.
Yeah.
There in the national capital, we've run those stories on India Today about not clean water being there. The Pune people are dying because of poor water.
Indore, remember?
Indore,
Poisonous
yeah,
water.
exactly. So it's pathetic. You've got different priorities at the moment, but you've got to see and recognize those priorities. You can't get pigeons out of. And this is after your BAI secretariat 2 days back claimed that it was pigeon free.
And mind you,
Bird dropping
Bird
stop a
dropping
match.
deposited on the ceiling that have to just come down twice during the course of a match. Like what exactly is happening? Are there drones over there which are bird droppings?
That's what. No, and the thing is, I've covered enough stuff at both KD Jadhav as well as the IG Indoor. There are times you don't get a good seat to sit in from the media area.
Covered in bird
Because it's
poop.
all covered in droppings.
Yeah.
And never mind if I get a seat nearby, I am also constantly then exposing myself to unhealthy stuff. People die because of prolonged exposure to that. Yeah, you cannot be taking it. You cannot be taking it lightly. Not at all.
Agreed.